Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to fix your IP address for the FreeNAS server. Now, the first question is, why do we need this? So let's go to an example. So suppose you have a FreeNAS server and you have a Wi-Fi router where the FreeNAS server is connected to your laptop, to your desktop, and your smartphone, and the IP address is 192.168.1.100. So that's a random IP address, but that's the IP. For now, let's suppose that that's the IP address that your FreeNAS server is using. Okay. Now, at some point, let's say some kind of power interruption, or maybe an internet connection goes down, and your Wi-Fi router reboots, or the internet, your internet connection kinds of goes away. So when the actual connection reestablished, then you'll see the FreeNAS server actually creates a new IP address for your server or for the services. So in this case, you'll see, for example, you can get 192.168.1.111, which is different from the previous IP address. Now, this is a problem. Why this is a problem? Because suppose you have a network drive shared in your maybe in your PC or in your other places where you use that IP address to map the drive or map the remote drives or the remote shared folder. So that's going to be a problem. So what we are going to do now today is how to learn how to fix this IP address, so that when if something happens to your router, or maybe something happens to your connection of internet, then you'll get actually the same IP address. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Okay, let's see how to do that. Okay, to do this, let's go to your browser and then search for the IP address for the router. For me, it's this. You log in, and then you go to settings, go to legacy wave interface, continue. Okay, now go to network and then go to interfaces. Now we're going to add a new interface to our service. So the NIC address is EM0, so we'll give the name EM0. This is not DHCP. Give the new IP address here, which is 192.168.0. Now the first three letters should be the same as your original address, which is 192.168.0, and then you create a new pick a new number. In this case, a rule of thumb is that you take a higher number so that other devices that are connected to your network cannot take that address. For me, I don't have lots of devices, so I'm gonna keep it the same. For the SAB mask, I'll take 24. Leave other things behind like that. You can put an alias here. For me, I don't. You don't need to add anything, but if you want, you can add something. Now click OK. After you click OK, your network actually gets updated, and now your IP address is actually fixed. So go to this address, and now this 131 address is static, so it means that you have now a fixed IP address for your server. So what if anything happens to the router or the internet connection, this address is gonna be fixed unless some of the devices take it before you do. But if you pick a higher number, then that chances are very, very low. If you even if you are in the main GUI, you can go to interfaces and you can see the addresses here. So okay, so this is how you fix your IP address. I hope this video is going to be helpful for you. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.